I wanted to review for you the Double Rhythm. This is the Milky White gel. I wanted to show the packaging. I love beautiful packaging. It arrives completely sealed. I did go ahead and slice it myself though, because I didn't want to sit here and play on camera. But I wanted to show you that it's completely sealed, really sealed up, so you don't have to worry about anything leaking. I'm going to take all of this off. You have an expiration date. And then inside, watch how beautiful this is. Absolutely love it. That gold, it sparkles. The bottles coordinate with the color of the polish, so it's going to be beautiful in my setup. It comes like this. Now in the back, there's a little directions. Comes with every polish, has the same thing. How to prep, how to polish, how to top, in case you're not a professional and you don't know. Now I want to tell you, these do come off, and that's okay with me. That's okay. That's not a flaw. You know, for the price that we're paying for this, I wish people would not complain about that. I've seen people complain, and you know what? It's there. Don't pull it off. It's that simple. Okay, so I'm going to paint 2 samples really quick with you. And then we'll do a matte coat, top coat, and then we'll do a glossy coat. Let's see here. The one, and then we'll do the other one. Okay. And we'll throw these in the UV light, and then we'll see what they look like after they cure. That's one coat. All right, so that was one coat. I'm definitely gonna need 2. I probably should have roughed up the base, since these samples are very, very smooth, so polish doesn't really have anywhere to grip until you put a first coat. Much better, but I know that's my fault. So much smoother, nice and solid. I would say it's milky. It's not really transparent. I was thinking it would be more transparent, but that's fine. All right, let me cure those and see how those come out. All right, so 2 coats cured. It is, yeah, it's pretty solid. I wouldn't call that very milky or transparent. It looks milky. Let me rephrase that. So I'm going to put on, right now we're going to use this matte top coat on one side. This matte top coat is so thick. I love it. It's thick, but it spreads so smooth. That's all it takes. And then we'll compare it with the Beetles top coat. There we go. On the left. This is a very watery and thin glossy top coat, so if you're going to be doing layers, this is by far my favorite, because it can keep everything nice and thin instead of looking bulky. All right, I'm gonna cure that. All right, here we go. You have your matte, and then we have our glossy, and there's definitely a significant difference in the two. It looks much more solid on the matte.